The controversial Drax power station will get more government subsidies. Ed Miliband's department has admitted giant subsidies to controversial wood-fired power plant Drax have allowed it to make unacceptably large profits at the expense of bill payers. Despite this, the Department for Energy Security and Net Zero, DESNZ, has signed off a 4-year subsidy extension at a lower rate. Energy Minister Michael Shank said, "We have looked at previous arrangements for subsidy and sustainability. We believe that they simply did not deliver a good enough deal for bill payers and enabled Drax to make unacceptably large profits." Subsidies for the major power station in Yorkshire, which produces around 5% of the UK's electricity, are set to expire in 2027, but ministers have announced the plant is important to delivering a secure, value-for-money power system from then until 2030. The government revealed consumers would save £170 million a year under a new deal with Drax covering 2027 to 31. In a written ministerial statement, Mr. Shank said Drax would switch from being a baseload electricity generator, running about 2/3 of the time, to only operating as dispatchable power when it is really needed. Stricter sustainability requirements are also being brought in. Substantial penalties on Drax if these criteria are not met, the government warned. The new arrangements will halve the subsidies paid to Drax and include a windfall mechanism that means that 30 to 60% of profits will be returned to consumers if they exceed expected limits. Biomass is the lowest cost option in the short term, but without extra technology to capture carbon emissions from it is not a long-term solution, said ministers. Drax would not be financially viable without the billions it has received in government subsidies for burning wood pellets, classed as renewable energy. Investigations by green groups have alleged that Drax has used wood from environmentally important forests around the world, but the company has said it is confident its biomass is sustainable and legally harvested.